Hi guys, it's Chris here again with selfmadenewbie.com and welcome to this Mailvio review. Now, for those of you out there who are looking for an email responder and you are ticked off a little bit by the only thing that really ticks me off about email responders and landing page creators, which is that monthly fee of what is Clickfunnels? Like $195 a month, and what's GetResponse is about, that can run you up to like $59 a month once your email list gets over 1,000 people. If you want to just have an email responder where you pay one time and just have it forever, you might want to watch this video. So today we're going to take a deep dive into Mailvio so you can see exactly what to expect. And as well as that, I've also sourced some really cool bonuses for you that I think are going to help you with your email lists, creating, gathering, managing, lead pages as well. I've got some plugins for you there that are going to go hand in hand with Mailvio so you get the absolute most out of it. Now, before we get into that, it would really help me out if you dropped a like on this video, hit subscribe and turn on that little bell notification so you're updated on new platforms coming out that help you make money online. Also, if at any point at this video you want to jump ahead and check out Mailvio on your own, make sure you click that link in the description because that will first take you to my bonus page through that description. And my bonus page looks like this. So terms at the top, my contact details if you want to get in touch. And the way it works is my bonus page is integrated with the official Mailvio sales page. So what that means is if you click on any of these green buttons, what that will do is lock in these bonuses first before then sending you off to the Mailvio official sales page. And if you do decide to purchase, you'll not only get Mailvio, but you'll also get my bonuses sent to you in one big bundle that you can access immediately. Now, the first bonus I've got for you is called Email List Building Blueprint. So if you're getting Mailvio because you want an autoresponder, you want to gather email addresses, which I hope you are, super important. This is going to go into the ins and outs of managing an email list, managing your autoresponder, setting up automations, emails, how to email people, just how to do everything with that email list. People say the money is in the list. They're not wrong. And this is gonna, give you some more understanding around why that is true. The next bonus I've gotten for you is double your email campaign conversions. So this helps you get into a little bit deeper on creating email campaigns, which is, maybe you're thinking, okay, I'm gonna advertise this product, your product, or an affiliate product. And, you want a whole campaign, okay? You want the pre-emails, you want the just before emails, you want the coming soon, you want your discounts, you want to send out all these emails preferably automatically and as well as later on and like retargeting and all that. This goes into how to set that up, and this is really where passive income comes into play when you have automated emails going out and people just hopping in on your offers at each step and you're just watching the money come in. That's a really, really good feeling. Bonus number 3 I've gotten for you is 2 tools that are going to help you within your emails, both WordPress plugins. So number 1 is called Extreme List Build. Discover a new way to make awesome landing pages. This is going to go into landing page creation. So if you want to create a lead magnet, maybe you're sending people from social media to your landing page that has a lead magnet that you're offering, you get your email addresses. This is going to help you to create those without any kind of technical or developer knowledge. You can just create landing pages and make those work for you. The next plugin I've thrown them together is email countdown WordPress pages. So you can use countdown timers on your pages in your emails to create scarcity, or if you're advertising a product and you only want it to be available for a few days, maybe you've got a certain discount for the first week and you want that to be on a countdown timer, you can let people know that they only have a couple of days to get in, let them know that information, and at the same time it also passively creates a bit of scarcity, lights a bit of a fire under their ass, so they're going to go out and maybe purchase it before the price goes up or whatnot. Bonus number 4 I've gotten for you is WordPress In Content Pop-Up Pro. Now this is good. Another good way of collecting emails is that you put your email capture form or pop-up within your content or in places on your website. So people go and visit and they say, oh, I can, get this thing for free if I enter my email. Or as people are browsing through your content, you can have something pop up and go, hey, before you continue, do you want this training? People enter their email. You can capture emails in a number of different ways. This is the tool you need for those pop-ups for that email capture. And bonus number 5 I've gotten for you is just a little addition here. Copyright expert and copyright influence. These are gonna be invaluable. Copywriting is one of those high income skills that is making a lot of people a ton of money, even on its own. Even freelance copywriters making tons of money. It's important to know copy if you're doing anything with email. You need to know how to sell, not just ramble on and not have that psychological know-how, how to influence, how to persuade. That's what selling is, that's what copy is. So I threw this in there. 2 really great products that you can get a bunch of ideas from each one. So if that sounds good to you, step 1, click the link in the description. You'll go through to my page. Click on these green buttons, lock in your bonuses. That will launch you off to the vendor sales page, which looks like this. Go through this, check out all the functions and features, check out the different price points that we're gonna go into a little bit as well. We've got some really great testimonials here. You know, people annoyed like me at like monthly subscriptions that everything is a monthly subscription these days, but not this. So that's really good. Go through this page and figure out if it's right for you, or if you want to pay monthly subscriptions. It's really up to you. I know what I want to do. So if you do decide to purchase, you'll be sent a digital receipt which looks like this. And as I said, under the green button, mail via, under the blue button, all those bonuses I just talked about. If you have any problems, there's my email address. And I will say this, keep your eye on this countdown timer, because when it runs down to 0, this is all launch week special. So if it's 0, nothing will be available. No discounts, no bonuses, no exclusive things you're getting through my link. Keep your eye on it. If it's at 0, they won't be there. If there's time on it, you're golden still. You can still get that. So without further ado, let's get on with the demo of Mailvio so you can see exactly what to expect. Let's check it out.
Hey there, this is Neil Napier, and in this video I'm going to give you a walkthrough of Mailvio, show you how easy it is to use it, how plug and play it is, and how you can add new contacts, send out emails, as well as build advanced automations that will help you run your business passively. So adding new contacts to Mailvio is really straightforward. First, you go into contacts, add a new list. So if you click on list, you will be able to add a new list right over here. So I've created multiple folders, which is good to do when you have, say, different businesses, just for bifurcation, and then pick one of them and then just go ahead and add a new list. When you do, you can pick a list name. So let's call this live demo, create an empty list, and you are good to go. Next thing you need to do is start adding contacts. So you can either add a contact one by one, or you can import contacts in bulk as well. You can upload a file, you can copy and paste them, or you can use sign-up forms and place them on your WordPress websites, other pages such as Clickfunnels, lead pages, and so on and so forth. Then, if I go back to contacts, you also have the ability to add additional attributes. Additional attributes will help you collect more information, such as, say, phone number, or date of birth, or favorite color, company name, and so on and so forth. You have the form feature here as well, which will help you design forms that you can, as I mentioned earlier, place on various different websites. But the key thing that people love about Mailvio is the automation feature. So let's go ahead and unpack that. Now, you might have seen this kind of automation in other tools such as ActiveCampaign or Drip. This is advanced, but it's actually quite easy to implement once you do it step by step. And the best part is that you will be able to go ahead and build a passive business with this. So let's go ahead and create a new workflow. So if you think about automation as not just when someone signs up, you send them an email, but a bit more elaborate, then all of this will make sense. So we have a few different custom automations that you can work with. Let's say if I want to do page visit automation. So let's go ahead and use this workflow, and we can edit this further along as we go as well. So there we are. So in this template for page visit, whenever someone visits a page, then I can wait for an hour, a day, a couple of days, and then send them a follow-up email. So this is the basic template. So let's go with this for now. So let's say if someone visits our page at mailvio.com, then we will wait for, let's say, 2 hours. And then I will send them an email. So I'll send them one of the previous emails that I've created and saved as a template email within the system. So I want to choose, let's say, let's send this email within specific time. So if it's a business a B2B service, then maybe you only want to email between say 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday. Or you can also actually customize the email based on the data that you receive from this particular visit. Again, a little bit advanced, but don't worry, we cover all of this in the tutorial. So let's go ahead and just say finish. So we'll pick this email. All right, so as you can see, our basic template has been created, which means that whenever someone enters this page, then we're going to wait for 2 hours and send them an email. But what if we wanted to check for more things, right? So what if we were selling something, but we don't want to automatically mail someone who already has access to it, who is already in a different list? What we could do here is add a new condition. So let's say we could add a new condition which says if else. So let's say if we go to email marketing activity, in this case, I could choose if this particular customer has opened an email, any email, and he's or she is in my list, then let's go ahead and choose whether or not we're going to send them an email. So if they have opened an email, then we're going to send it to them. If they have not, then maybe we'll take a different action. We can update contact attribute. We can start another workflow as well. We can add a further delay and reach out to them, or we can just do an A/B split campaign. We don't have the ability to send SMS yet. That's something that's coming in the future, but you will be able to do a lot of other things here based on your customer behavior. So you can build out really elaborate process flows with something like this. So imagine when someone signs up to your list, of course you follow up with them immediately, and a couple of days later if they haven't purchased your offer. But depending on if you want to move them to a new workflow or not, you can re-strategize, reorganize your workflows as well. You can change your entry points as well. So let's say if someone joins an email list, you can add them to this as well, right? Or let's say if someone submits a contact form, or if they visit another page as well, right? So if they, let's say, visit a different page, you can add them to this as well. And we give you a pixel that you can put on your pages to essentially let us track the entire flow. So really, if you're thinking about a sales process, long-term, Mailvio is what makes it smooth and easy. Then you also, of course, have the ability to send out campaigns. Let's do the workflow later. You also have the ability to send out campaigns. You can go ahead and create a new email campaign. You will find that you have some design templates in this already. So let's say I call this live demo. You can choose your from email, from name. You have some advanced options here as well, but I wouldn't worry too much about that. Then you also have the ability to do A/B testing. So you could choose a couple of different subject lines, or same subject line and different matter within the email as well. So we can say, right, there we go. Then I'm going to go ahead and go to next step. Then I have a few different design options here. So we have a few different templates, as you will be able to see depending on the level that you get. But most of you will be able to see these templates, and you can pick one of them. Alternatively, you can go ahead and start from scratch as well. So if you go to drag and drop editor, you can start from scratch as well. So you can either build this up with the drag and drop editor, or you could choose one of the templates in the gallery. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm just going to go ahead and pick, say, this one. I can preview this by clicking over here to see what it looks like, or I could just go ahead and pick this as well. Now, this is our drag and drop email editor. The same one exists for campaigns as well. Same thing for automation. But once I have this, for example, I can change the logo, I can change the image, I can change the text. I can, of course, change this one. I can add new blocks as well. Essentially the same things you would expect from a landing page, you now get inside an email editor as well. You can send a test email to check exactly how that email is performing. Then just go ahead and save and quit. Once you have done that, you can queue up this email. You can mail to multiple lists. You can exclude some lists as well. So for example, if I go further down, let's say if I wanted to choose, one thing I gotta show you, which is pretty cool. You can actually also see what this email would look like on mobile, which is, quite straightforward, but you can also preview as a recipient. So if you are doing personalization in your emails, you can actually see what a specific recipient will see in that email. So once you pick
all of the upsells and one-time offers in order to get access to the bonuses I talked about, my bonuses. You actually don't. That's all you need. So a lot of value here. Basically, the sooner you get in, as I said, the more you get. If you do have any questions regarding that, you can hit me up in the comments, social media, email. I reply to everybody. I check multiple times a day. If not, enjoy Mailvio. Enjoy paying a one-time payment for an autoresponder, which currently doesn't exist. Hope you love those bonuses as well, and I'll catch you again on the next video. Take care.